Hello Aries, I'm Kristi, you're watching Tiny Turtle Tarot. This is your reading for the week ahead. As always, if anything I say resonates, please let me know by liking and subscribing. And yeah, let's see what's going on for the week ahead. I'm gonna reshuffle because that was terrible. That was embarrassing. Slightly better. My shuffling's off today. Let's see what's going on for Aries in the week ahead. A lot, apparently. Does that want to tell me? Yep. Okay. So. Oh, okay. That's good. Oh, oh. High Priestess, 7 of Cups, Page of Swords, 8 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups, emotional contentment. Most cups you can have. Amazing card to have out. Your work life makes you very happy, or it's about to this week. Done. Okay, that's all I need to say about that. We'll keep that short and sweet. There is emotional contentment left, right and center. There is offers also, like if you work for yourself, there's lots of orders. You're booked and busy this week, or you're going to be in the next week. The High Priestess here, 7 of Cups and Page of Swords. You have a lot of options when it comes to love. You have a lot of people interested in you, but they're just very quiet. And that may sound silly or like too good to be true, or just naive. I don't know why that's coming through, but it's what's coming through. You have 7 of Cups options, okay? Different people, and these are like very different people. These people, you have a lot of different people interested in you, and they're not similar. You don't really have a type, I feel, which is very beautiful because types are very physical, whereas you're more what's on the inside that counts. Especially with the High Priestess, very spiritual, very intuitive, and you intuitively know who you like and who you don't like by what's on the inside and not what's on the outside. And you have a lot of people that are interested in you, or even from the past, that want to come back around, but they're very quiet, they're very silent. High Priestess holds their tongue. Page of Swords is very nervous. So there's people that want to come forward, there's people that want to message, there's people who want to reach out to you, but they're just nervous. They don't know if you're single, or they're just nervous that you're not interested, or that you'll reject them. Whoa, Death and the 9 of Cups. So, you recently became single, or if that's not the case, this probably isn't your reading. You recently became single because we have the 10 of Cups, 8 of Pentacles, now we have 9 of Cups and Death. There's a rebirth here, and this is independence. There's a rebirth where you start to feel like yourself again, and you feel comfortable in your own skin, and you have your own time, and you're enjoying your life because you're not working around somebody else's schedule. I don't know, things are feeling free, things are feeling fun, but at the same time, it's time to start dating again, or you've started dating again. There's something where there's a lot of people with their eyes on you. Yeah, Queen of Wands, you're very attractive right now. Man or woman, doesn't matter. You're just in this energy of very much, your energy draws people in. Even if you don't think you're attractive physically, it doesn't really matter what you think, you are, but also your energy is very attractive. It's what's drawing people in more than anything. Right? Like I just heard, this isn't a saying, but I just heard the look of a magnet isn't what attracts the other magnet, right? It's the energy. It's the energy within that's attracting everyone you want to you. But this is everyone you want, right? Like anyone you want. 5 of Pentacles, Page of Cups. You might be feeling as if you are very alone. You might be feeling like you don't have anybody, or that, yeah, you're left out in some way. But right when you're feeling this way, and I've never looked at the Page of Cups this way, but look how sad the Page of Cups looks. She just looks so sad. I've never seen her that way before. But with the fish jumping out of the cup, something's going to surprise you. Some emotion, something someone has to say will pop out of the blue and will be very exciting, and it will make you very happy. This is a happy surprise that you don't see coming, and it's right when you're feeling left out in the cold or on your own, and it's a happy surprise. It's very welcome because it's coming at a time when you do feel a bit isolated, or like nobody likes you in some way, but there's someone popping up out of the woodworks. 3 of Pentacles now. This is someone also that like, this might be through work. You might meet them while you're at your job, or they want to collaborate with you in some way. They've recently moved jobs. They recently like left a job, and they're gonna like join where you work or something. But there's like something to celebrate here. This is someone very much funny. articulate, they're very good with their words, and you'll get on well mentally with them, but also there's something about also an engagement party coming through for some of you, or a celebration of some type, but there's a conversation back and forward. There's a back and forth conversation you'll have with this person when you meet them, and you guys instantly on the inside intuitively know that you've just met the one. And I know that sounds silly, and I just know that that sounded silly as soon as I said it, but it's what's coming through. There's going to be a back and forth conversation, and you'll be celebrating. It's almost like that energy of you go home and you talk to your brother or you talk to your sister and you go, I met my wife, or I met my husband. There's something where you just tell them, you just have to say. You have to tell someone because you intuitively know you're right. You have to say it so it's been said. Like I do that all the time when I have like an epiphany or a psychic thing come through. I go and tell my mum or I go and tell my sister, because if I don't tell them, I kick myself because it happens. And I'll be like, I wish I told someone. I needed to say I told you so. So if there's something where you're gonna like say to someone in your family or a very close friend, I've met my husband or I've met my future wife, and I feel like the other person's very reciprocal and they're gonna do the same thing, in maybe not the same way, but they're gonna do the same thing. Maybe they'll write in a diary or something, but there's something where they're gonna write or they're gonna say something, and yeah, you're both gonna kind of have to say like, I just heard dibs as well. Like someone wants to say that's mine. I don't know why someone's like dibs. So maybe this is like in a group setting or around friends and you're going to be like dibs. And I know that's really wrong. It's very much, that's a bit strange to do, but it's almost just like there's something where you don't want there to be any fights over this person. You're like, nope, it's mine. She's mine. I don't know. He's mine. It's very childish, but it's also it's very cute and funny. I think it's in a joking way. And then when you actually talk to this person, you're like, oh no, that's actually my wife. That's actually my husband now. Yeah, I'm sure of it. It's very, yeah. It's very cute. And not, because I feel like that sounded a bit toxic. Dibs, that's mine. That's very much objectifying someone, but I don't mean it that way at all. This person is just going to be like possessive in a little way, but I mean this in the slightest way. Sometimes when I speak, it sounds more dramatic than I mean it to. So it's not heavy at all. It's just like, she's mine, as a joke. So there might be beverages involved, alcoholic beverages. I don't know why I said that. But yeah, they might be a little bit tipsy when this happens. Queen of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles, very possessive. Four of Pentacles is very stubborn, very holding on to what you've got, being very protective of not wanting to lose it. And with the Queen of Pentacles here, this is someone of value. Someone sees you very valuable as soon as they meet you. And if you've recently met someone, and I've kind of described a little bit of what's happened, they see you as very valuable. They do. And they also, that's why they want to protect you, and that's why they've kind of called dibs on you. Even jokingly. They weren't really joking. They just had to say it. And they also had to tell everyone, that's my husband, that's my wife. They had to say it, because if they didn't, they'd kick themselves on their wedding day when like they want to tell everyone, I told you so, but they wouldn't be able to. Whereas now, you guys are going to be able to say, I told you so. You both seek, and it's in private too. It's not in front of like other people. It's like in private. You just want to say, told you so. The Sun, exposure. Something's coming to light. This is very happy energy. This is the happiest card in the deck. You have a lot to look forward to, especially with this person. Not always with this person. You have stuff to look forward to on your own as well, but with this person, there's a lot of happiness. Look at this card. There's two people, like you and them, almost like kids together again. You might not have felt happy for a very long time, or at least not as happy as you were when you were younger, and you're going to feel like a kid again around this person. And this person feels like that around you. They feel comfortable enough to be their childish self, and you too. Like, you don't have to be serious around this person, and it wouldn't benefit you at all. You just want to be happy together. It's very beautiful, light-hearted energy around this whole reading. I'm going to wrap your reading up here. I really hope it resonated. If anything I said did, please let me know by liking and subscribing. And I'll see you next Tuesday for Tiny Turtle Tarot Tuesdays.